What's up, YouTube? Second video of the day. We're going to talk about what to do with everything in your binder. I know everybody does something a little bit different, but most of the time you kind of do the same exact thing. When everybody has low coin and they go, what do I do? How do I get coin? The answer is very simple. Just do get a players, right? Get a players. But then what do you do with them? What do you do with them? So people either sell them outright after getting that. You could pull a lot of good cards out of these get a player right here. But what if you get silvers? What do you want to do? You could put them on the auction house, but it's going to take a long time to sell. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to show you a little bit. I've already cleaned up a lot of my inventories, but I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do. I take all my low silvers, and I put them into this set right here. You can see I don't have any low silvers anymore, but I put them into there. Then I pull them. All the power-ups I keep, all the silvers I put into here. So all my high silvers go into here. Right? Pretty simple so far. Pretty simple so far. So that turns them into low golds. From low golds, I do not put them into here. You can, but I don't. Right? And the reason I don't is because that set takes 4, where this set only takes 3. So I'm saving myself 1 card. So I actually put them into here. You can see that it says I can put some in here, but you could tell, I'll show you right here, all my power-ups I keep. Every single power-up I keep. And when I get rid of my power-ups when they get a new card. So for example, Lamar Jackson just got a brand new card. I didn't sell his card. I haven't yet. But you can see I have a lot of cards there. This is where everybody's method kind of differs a little bit. Okay. Once you pull all these cards, and I pulled them all, I'll show you. I'll show you what I got here. Goodness gracious, it takes a long time to do this. When I do get a players, which I haven't done in a long time, but when I do get a players, I will usually do 100 to 150K worth of coins worth, right? You could see get a players, get a players, get a players, get a players. I mean, you could see all my superstar MVPs. That's what I got right there. But I want to show you my power-ups here. I have power-ups. You can see I have 513 power-ups. There's a reason for that. Okay. For example, we're going to go to quarterback here. You can see right here I have a few. Tannehill, I have some Lamar Jackson, I have some Aaron Rodgers. If I don't like the price, I don't sell the card. Pretty simple, right? And so you look here, Lamar Jackson right now is going for 4K. He was up to 5 or 6K, but I'll wait until the next card he gets. I don't know how long that'll be, but I'll just wait. It's not a big deal. I got 4 Patrick Mahomes. Let's check and see what his price is right now. His price right now is 6K. He's borderline probably sellable. But this is just collateral in my bank. That's the way I look at this. I got collateral here. There was a brand new card that is coming out tomorrow. Joe Hayden. That's when I would go and try to sell the card. All right, so let's check and see. We do have a Joe Hayden. Let's check and see what his price is. If his price is not what I want, I won't sell. So 6,000 is actually pretty good for Joe Hayden. Pretty good. So I'll probably, how many do I have? I have 2. Let's sell 1. Let's sell 1, right? And so with all your power-ups, just keep them until the price you want. I mean, for example, I just sold 2 Eddie Jacksons this week for like 20K. I sold, or 15K, 10K, something like that. But it was, there's another Joe Hayden. All right, let's get rid of them. They're just collateral. I mean, if you don't like the price, especially when they get a brand new card, everybody's like, oh, I want that new shiny little toy. I'm going to need up my power-up, right? So then you go to your little stash of power-ups and you sell, right? There was Kenny Galladay he's a frozen guy that you can thaw. Let's check and see his power-up. Oh, 3K. Not worth selling, right? Now we're selling. Now, will that card go down? Yes, of course. But you got like Tyler Lockett, and it's probably the only card that you can really look at that you say, wow. Eventually when he gets a new card, that'll be worth something. I have all these cards here. There's 91 Tyreek Hill, but it's just one of those things where you kind of hold on to the card until you need to use it, right? Jason Kelce got a brand new card. I think I sold all my Jason Kelce's though. Yep, I did. And so you just kind of go there. Perfect example, Marshawn Lattimore. I sold a bunch of Marshawn Lattimore. But you could see when you go through my binder, you'll notice one guy. I'm waiting. I stocked up on these cards At the time, they were under like 2K. We're going to see they're 2,800 now. I stocked up on them. I mean, I searched for him quite a bit because as soon as he comes out, everybody usually wants that guy. So we're going to look at Marshawn Lattimore. I had 4 Marshawn Lattimores that I bought a long time ago or got from the Get a Player, and now 20K. Now I got to keep that one because I plan on using that one. But you get what I'm saying. These power-ups are super valuable, and if they're not valuable now, you know, they might be only 1,000. Don't sell it. Just hold on to it. When the guy gets a card, usually the power-up goes up in price. And then it's up to you. If he's a master, if like Lamar Jackson, no, not Lamar Jackson, like, let's see here, like Derrick Henry, his power-up did not go up because he was a master, and when you got the master card, you got the power up with it. So it wasn't really worth it. Now Charles Woodson didn't have another card, so his power up was worth it. But anyways, you get all those high golds, 76 through 78s from the Superstar MVP set, right? Now, you have one of two things, or other things, I guess, but I'll show you the one of two things that most people use. Some people go to this set right here and put the 77 through 79s into this. Now, you can do that. I don't. But that's guaranteed coin, right? If you got 16 high golds, you can put them in there, and that'll get you an 84 that's worth, 22 to 24K. If you wait till Friday and we get a Sean Taylor or something crazy tomorrow, it could go up higher. I put them in this set. right here. I put all of them, and you'll see. You're going to see. I'm going to stack up. I put all my golds into this right here, 75 through 80. I do not put my 80s in there. I have a stack of 80s. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I have a stack of 80s, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into this. Well, they take 6, right? So it takes 6 cards to do this. And then what I'm going to do is open the pack, right? I'm not going to open the pack right now. I'm going to save them up for a little bit, but you can see I get a 76 through 86, right? And right now, quick, I'm just going to go through and I'm going to put the cards in, and then I'll be back. All right, I finally got it all done. It took me a little bit of time. This takes a little bit of time to do. It's fun, but it takes a little bit of time. So let's take a look and see how many Team of the Week packs we ended up getting. There we go. We got 42. Now, this is where, to me, the fun begins. Now, there is risk. Not really risk to it because all these cards are just sitting in your inventory. However, if you pull 78s, they're not worth very much. But if you pull 86s, they're worth a little bit. But I go a step farther, and I actually put them in team standout sets. And that's kind of what I do. I just feel like that's the best way to do it. But, it is what it is. This is just cards that you have in the binder. Usually when I do this, I'll make 300-400K pretty quickly. Now, obviously, it takes me 3-4 hours to probably do this, but get-a-players. When you're doing the get-a-player packs, the 500 coin packs, this is kind of what I do with them. These 82s, I think the 82s go for 6K or something like that. And you could see that I'm getting quite a bit of them. The ones I wish I got more of would be the 86s, because you need 5 86s for the new 92 pack. I think you need 5 86s and 5 82s and then 10 of the other ones. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I do here. But I'm going to open up the rest of these packs and we'll show you the results. All right. We finally have pulled all of my Team of the Week packs. Results underwhelming. However, this is just extra coin that I got from all my excess cards in my binder. I'll show you the cards that I have left over and what set I did. You see, I have a bunch of 78s left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 82s. And what I'll do with those, I'll just put those on the market. I'll put all these cards on the market and take my 2.5K, whatever it is. About 2,500. That's all. But that's, there's another 82. But so that's, I don't know how much I have. I don't know. 82s go for 6K, I believe. Yep, 6,700. So that's okay. And so, yeah, and actually what I'll do is I'll probably actually go in and snipe some 86s and try to finish the team standout set number 2. and get those 92s a little bit and then sell them like that. But I did end up go ahead and doing 2 sets. I did pull 2 86s. I did get Josh Allen twice here. I had enough stuff for that, so I'll just go ahead and put those on the auction house as soon as I'm done rolling them. Not a huge profit, but again, it's cards that you have in your binder that normally you just wouldn't use. And so when you're doing the get a player method, this is obviously, if I was doing a 200K get a player method, I would have broke even or got a little bit higher. But again, these are all packs that I had gotten over the last probably 2 weeks. Packs with using my coins and stuff like that. My dailies, sometimes I'll pull 5 golds and stuff like that and just kind of using them like that. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sell these. That's the video. That's what I personally do with my that's personally what I do with all my excess stuff that I have in my binder. I don't have a whole lot of excess stuff now other than power-ups and 80 pluses. I haven't figured out exactly what to do with 80 pluses. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to use my 80s. Right now it's probably to sell because the prices are high, but yeah. So that's the video. I am working on how to get training cheaper right now. Cheap training right now is like 10 training or 10 and a half right now. It's super high. So I'm working on a way to try to get training for less than 8. And I think I've come up with something, but I got to test it before I even tell anybody about it. So anyways, that's the video. I'll see you later.